I'm gonna get the stream started so we can do preamble while the ads are
Yeah,
playing.
that'll give us enough time to play our ads. Good idea.
Welcome everyone to Haven of Horror. I am Subject 879. And this is Torgo. We are going to be doing a live commentary as promised on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Right now we are watching this on Peacock, and because Peacock there are about 3 minutes of ads, so we're just doing some preamble before we start. Torgo, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. So the weekend for me, and I'm
I
ready to
think it's the
watch
weekend
this.
for most people. Typically, the
That's
weekend
true.
starts when Friday ends.
No, that's true. Yeah, it's my weekend kind of starts early though, because my last class of the week is yesterday. But if it's the middle of the weekend for me, and I'm ready to watch this movie.
Yeah, so I guess we should say before the movie starts, neither of us are Five Nights fans. I actively dislike the
Yeah.
games. I don't think they're good games. Um, and I don't know about you, but I don't know anything about the lore. So, and I'm going into this completely blind,
Nothing at
having
all.
I don't think I've seen a single trailer for this.
Oh, really? You haven't seen any of the trailers at
I
all?
may have seen an advertisement on Peacock just because it's unavoidable, but
Uh,
it might have been like a 15-second ad. I'm going into this as blind as I can.
okay, interesting. I'm mostly going into it blind. I've never actually played any of these games, and I don't really I have no interest in doing so. I don't really care about this franchise, but um a lot of people do, and I don't know, this seems like an interesting enough movie to watch.
Yeah, and I mean, if there is as cool lore as everyone says, maybe this will be a cool movie. I know this is getting critically panned, but if I had to count how many movies I love that have a zero, like a 10% or below on Rotten Tomatoes, we'd be here all night. I don't care about Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's got a low critic score. I don't think there is an audience score yet, but as far as like fan reception from what I've seen, it's a little bit mixed. Like, there's people who are fans of this game that have actually come out disappointed, but I've also seen like a lot of hype and a lot of like positive reception for it. So I
I
don't
never
know,
thought
could
this
go
would
either way.
happen. I feel like this has been rumored for a long time. I never thought we'd actually get this.
Oh, really? I'm just surprised how late they made it, because that game came out almost like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean the hype is kind of gone now, right? Not maybe not. Obviously,
there's,
it
I
has its
mean,
fan base.
there was more hype for this movie than I would have expected with something like this. Because I guess it still has a following even after all these years. Like, with all the sequels and like the lore breakdown videos, like these games do have a following.
So you're close. It's been 9 years. The original was in 2014.
Okay, well, almost 10 years.
So Torgo, I have it paused at timestamp 0. Get yours to
Yeah.
timestamp 0 as well. Do you have any
Yep.
predictions going into this?
Um. Well, I don't know, because I predict it's gonna be heavy on jump scares, and
Well,
like
yeah, I
it's
mean
gonna be about,
that's
yeah,
kind of
it's gonna
what
be
this
about.
franchise is based around.
Well, see, that's kind of my point. Is like, I going in, I don't really know what else to expect other than what I know about the games. So it's gonna be like animals jumping out at you.
Can I just say that I am shocked this is almost 2 hours?
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be 90 minutes,
I
but
did too.
it's a little
How
bit longer.
do you think this is going to feel? And obviously, this is all just like initial predictions. You don't have to be precise or accurate, obviously. Do you think this is going to feel like it should have been maybe 20 minutes shorter?
Yeah, I think that's likely. I mean, it's hard to say right now before we started the movie, but I do kind of have that feeling, especially with like how we feel the need to like pad out newer movies. At least that's the trend I've been seeing. Like
Yeah.
maybe, yeah, I do have the feeling that maybe this will be a little bit longer than it needs to, but who knows?
Well,
I think we should probably start the movie to find out.
I agree, Torgo. Everybody get your movie to timestamp 0. As we said, this is streaming on Peacock. This movie just came out today. I think this is the first blind commentary to a new movie that we've actually released. We did do a
Yeah,
Texas Chainsaw one, but it did not work, unfortunately. So
which
I'm
is a shame
excited.
because that was fun to record.
It was, yeah. We should have just streamed it. Um,
Yeah,
all right.
I think.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna say I thought we did stream it.
No, that was I recorded that, or maybe I don't know. That was a year ago.
Anyway,
Fuck. All
yeah,
right,
that's
and
yeah.
everybody, when you if you make sure your timestamp 0 in 3, 2, 1, go play whatever.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we get a little peacock logo at the beginning, and then the universal logo.
You know what's funny to me though?
What's that?
I don't know. I don't know how to read this, but Blumhouse has released two big movies this season, right? The
Hmm.
Exorcist Believer and this. But only this one went to Peacock. So either they had a lot more
Yeah.
faith in The Exorcist, or
Well,
they were hoping that The Exorcist would bring butts to theaters, whereas they were afraid this wouldn't.
I think that they were hoping, and I think rightly so, they were hoping The Exorcist would bring butts to theaters because it's like it's a big franchise, you know.
I
Whereas
just
this, you know, I guess is also big, but
I find that
you'd
really
think The
interesting because they
Exorcist.
also released Ends day one.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
So
I think
it's not like they have an aversion to releasing big horror franchise pictures
well, they
on
also did that
Peacock.
with Kills, if I remember correctly. So, and I think that was closer to the pandemic. So
So
that's probably why they did that. But
we have to do one of these openings because we have to make sure
yeah.
the audience knows that they're at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
So I know that there was a lot of rumors. There was a lot of like rumor talk before this movie came out of whether or not Markiplier would be in it. And I thought if he had to be in it, it would probably be in something like this, and in the opening kill.
I'm surprised this
Um,
isn't Markiplier.
yeah, you'd think that would be like the obvious role to get to cameo to give him if he was going to be in this movie.
Well, and it's funny because those new Scream movies have beat them to the punch with that. I don't know which Scream
Oh,
movie you're
really?
on, but you know that channel Dead Meat?
Yeah.
James A.
Oh, yeah, the kill shot. Yeah.
Janice. Yeah, they're in Scream 5.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I love by the way, I love Dead Meat. If you haven't watched them, you guys should watch them. James is a wonderful person, and I love his content.
Yeah.
I'm super behind, but I would highly recommend them.
He seems like a cool guy.
Yeah.
Oh no, he got him.
Wait, what? They
You
don't
don't know
kill?
what's happening right now?
I have no idea what's happening.
So,
Wait, is this
this is
Freddy?
I don't know if this guy is Freddy, but what little I know about these games is that they don't kill you. The thing is that they try to stuff you into one of these costumes in the game.
That's horrifying.
It is.
No, this is if I understand right. And like I said, I don't know anything about these games, but this is Freddy, right? Like that looks like Freddy.
Well, it's a Freddy costume, but I don't know if it's like the Freddy that's
Ah,
this
okay,
guy is
wait.
supposed to be like the Freddy for the rest of the movie. We'll see.
Is this rated R?
I think it's PG-13. The games are rated T, so that makes sense. Like the games are not very gory at all. So I'd actually kind of be surprised if this got an R rating.
No, it is PG-13. I'm gonna sound so wishy-washy in this because I think I've already talked about being of two minds with stuff. I'm two minds of that
Yeah.
because, like, yeah, it makes sense that the games aren't really gory because I'm sorry, but they're not games. They're point and click simulators. Um, but like this is the chance to do something really adult with this because I would have to imagine that most of your hardcore fan base are the people that grew up with these games and are older now.
Well, I think there's a mix of those people and like people who are fans who are still kids that are being
Do
introduced to these now.
Do you think kids are still being introduced to this franchise?
I mean, I don't know about now, but I don't know. There's maybe you're right because
Well,
some of my friends played these games as kids and they grew up with the series.
to be fair as well, I mean, I guess you could say, you'd have the kids that grew up on it, maybe now they have kids.
Yeah, maybe. Jesus, it really has almost been that long, hasn't it?
Well, and
Hello,
I mean,
MJ
people have
Ryan.
kids younger, like every year. It seems like. MJ Ryan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Why? Whoa, that's very close up to his eye.
Yeah, I don't need to see that.
Hey, look, it's a
How do you
Sony
feel?
alarm clock.
How do you feel that the kid from Bridge to Terabithia is the lead of this movie?
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so can I ask you something? Do you still have an alarm
Yeah,
clock?
yeah, I do.
Really? You don't just use your
I
phone?
don't. I could use my phone, but I like to turn my phone off at night. I don't know.
Oh, weird. See, I just use my phone as my alarm.
Yeah, no. We're at the age where you definitely could just use your phone as the alarm.
Dude, replace your socks. Can you turn yours down a little bit? It's coming through the stream.
Okay.
I normally wouldn't care, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted by
No, yeah.
Universal. Dream Theory. Wait,
Is that like game theory?
I have a theory, Torgo. A dream theory.
A dream theory. I actually think the game theory guy might be in this movie. They could get
It's
him, but not Markiplier.
I used to really like some of his videos, but now I feel like all I hear is people making fun of him. Is like, has perception of him turned around?
Well, I think the problem with him, I don't watch a lot of his videos, but the problem with him is that sometimes his theories can be a little too out there, and I think that's why he's kind of become a meme now. And I think he's got like 5,000 videos on this on Five Nights at Freddy's. So
Hey, I mean, I can't blame
I
him
don't
there.
know. It's a content gold mine.
Okay, so I'm guessing that he's gonna think this kid is being abducted and do something that gets him fired.
Yeah, which is why he needs a new
What?
job. Jesus, man. Holy shit. That is an extreme overreaction.
Wouldn't you just be like, hey,
Hey, is that your kid?
I thought she said call me. I was like, whoa.
Follow me. Oh,
Wait,
so here he is.
he's not even connected to the plot of the fast food place.
Yeah, I thought that people were saying he was a character from the games, right? Maybe that's the twist.
Maybe.
Did you have to flash back to it? Oh, shit.
So, okay. So he assumes that this guy is kidnapping this girl. So he tackles him into the pool and starts beating the shit out
And
of him.
yeah, that's an extreme overreaction. You think a normal person would do that?
Did you see that Matthew Lillard's going to be in the next Mike Flanagan thing?
No, cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Flanagan's doing a lot lately. He's been getting a lot of work.
So I am not a film student per se. So I want your opinion on this. Does this movie look really flat?
It just kind of looks average.
Yeah, like the cinematography
Like,
is not really standing out to me in something.
no, it's like it's not standing out as bad or amazing.
It's
It's
just
kind of
there.
doing its job, yeah.
This feels really weirdly edited.
There's a lot of cuts back and forth. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a point that's been brought up by a lot of people, but like, who would ever stay at this job after the first night?
Well, and I think that's something that works to that game's advantage because that first game is not really a narrative game. It just kind of has
Yeah,
that simple setup and then you just play.
I think that's something they might have to address in this movie.
Well, so
So
obviously I'm just speculating here, but is it going to be the full 5 nights?
I it could I don't know.
They also could have an out here. I missed some of what Lillard said because Peacock's subtitles suck. Um,
Yeah, they
but
do.
it could be if you lose this job, you go to jail
Yeah, it's like a
because you
maybe.
beat the shit out of somebody without provocation.
Or I was even thinking like maybe he signs an NDA not to talk about the moving animatronics. I am looking forward though to seeing the animatronics later because I know the Jim Henson Company worked on them.
That's kind of why I wanted to see this. And I mean, I would have watched it for 2023 movies anyway, but
Yeah, it's free on streaming. Of course, I'm gonna watch it.
yeah, I'll watch anything if it's free. Well, almost anything, I guess. I really wish Peacock would get its shit together. There is no way that it's his daughter.
Yeah, it's weird. 'Cause I don't know how he is in real life, but he still looks pretty young. But then again, I'm probably just used to seeing him in movies where he was a kid.
Well, I mean, he is my age. He's 31.
Yeah, I don't know. People have had kids in their late 20s.
Yeah.
It's happened before, you know.
I hope this movie ends with him going, I survived. I have become the 5 nights at Freddy's.
Finally, I've survived all 5 nights at Freddy's.
And then he just dies.
He looks at the camera and says, now, if I'm gonna have to save everyone, I need to survive 5 nights at Freddy's too.
I was hoping
kind of
Five
makes
Nights at
sense if
Freddy's 2 would
he's.
have a subtitle.
I don't know. That probably just going off the second game. It's just called Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Yeah, it doesn't look like any of them have like subtitles. What
kind
is
of
with
makes
all the
sense that
close-ups of his eyes?
it was weird at first, but it kind of makes sense that he's flashing back to something. I don't know.
Lens flare much?
Who directed this? JJ?
I mean, this movie would probably be better if JJ directed it. Let's be real.
I don't know if it would be better, but it might look better.
Oh my god, the spooky frisbee.
Ah,
What if Corey from
Blumhouse's
Halloween
Frisbee
Ends?
movie.
What if Corey from Halloween Ends was in the car?
Oh no, they're building the
Wait,
Blumhouse universe.
what?
What?
Who's leaving?
Did they accidentally live at the campsite when he was a kid?
Is that his trauma?
I think that's his trauma. They forgot about him.
Kevin
How did they
McAllister got left behind in New York and he was fine.
How did they forget about him that easily? At least with
Well,
Kevin, that was a big family and they were in a rush.
well, and it doesn't even show it. It just cuts from them having dinner to him being running after a car. So apparently, from
Oh,
the
damn. She just straight up called him a degenerate.
Who is this?
Some Karen.
I kind of lost already.
Are those subtitles really slow or something?
There's just no subtitles.
Oh no.
I have them turned on. Is yours working?
Yeah, mine are working right now. They I don't know, it was kind of slow at first, but I think what's going on is so
I
I don't know
fixed
what's
it.
going on.
I fixed it.
Okay.
Oh, it's his sister. Okay.
Oh, it's not his daughter.
So that might be his mom. I'm still confused about the car scene though.
The car scene, I think his parents left him when he was a kid. Left him behind.
But how? He just stopped from eating dinner to go grab the goddamn frisbee. No.
No, it's stupid, but I think that's what it is.
Oh man. Spencer's gonna get to see Night of the Living Dead in theaters.
We should be watching Night of the Living Dead in theaters instead of this. No, that
Oh,
sounds
okay, so that's his
awesome.
aunt.
Oh, really?
He just said his aunt.
His aunt called him a degenerate?
There's a lot more character drama in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie than I anticipated.
I mean, they're gonna have to add more stuff in there so it's not just the game, because that game is pretty simple story-wise. It does kind of make sense that he's got trouble sleeping, so he takes like this late night, like night shift kind of job.
Okay, so I do think I think you're right. There's going to be a twist with Lillard. He seems really eager to get someone to take that specific job.
Yeah. When I remember, speculation about his character was like really like connected more to the lore of the games. But
All right, so throw your predictions now. This better or worse than Megan?
I'm already kind of enjoying it more than Megan. I think just because I watched Megan alone.
I did too. And I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up in my top 5 worst of the year.
And I don't know. I think even though I'm not a big fan of these games, I think this is a more interesting premise than just girl Chucky.
No, this is a really cool idea. Now that I kind of know what's up. If they made a game like an actual survival horror game out of this concept, it would be amazing. I have no interest in pointing and clicking on screens to avoid getting jump scared.
Is that your only issue with it? Is that it's point and click?
I don't like how it plays.
Okay.
Maybe I would feel differently now. It's been a while since I've tried, but there's just too many other games to play.
No, yeah, for sure. Although to be honest, like I don't do well with horror games anyway, and as silly as this franchise is, I probably wouldn't be able to play that game. Because even like stuff like Resident Evil 4, which is more of an action game, there's parts in that game that scare
it's
me.
got its moments that are scary.
Yeah.
See, you said that, but now I need to watch you play Resident Evil 2 remake.
Oh God. I do want to play that. It's been years since that came out.
It's a great game.
It looks fun.
Stream it for the memes.
That might be a fun series. Watch Noah play horror games and freak out.
I used to do Let's Plays on the channel with what did I call him on the channel? Milton.
Milton, yeah.
We
I
got
remember
like
that.
halfway through The Last of Us.
That doesn't look like it was filmed in the 80s.
No, but it does capture the cringy, like you have to watch this for work.
Yeah, like a video training kind of thing.
They're always cringy. Like I don't know if they have to go through a degree, like a certification to be at maximum cringe. That looks like an
The
arcade, though.
cringe certificate.
That
And they
looks
got
like a
the
legit
like
arcade.
they got the like transitions and effects down, but like the actual camera quality needs to be
It's way worse.
giddier. Yeah.
Whoa, that's scarier than the full thing.
It's Chuck E. Cheese. I mean Freddy Fazbear.
And you don't find anything weird about that.
No, it's perfectly normal.
Well, okay.
Yeah, there's
To be
nothing
fair,
cursed about this tape at all.
to be fair,
It's all technology.
Assuming this is modern day, that's a videotape that's 40 years old.
Yeah.
Supposedly, it doesn't look 40 years old, but
this is definitely playing into the.
hey,
In
there
fact,
was our
I feel
first
like-
jump scare.
I feel like even like the first game was kind of like one of the things that sparked this whole like analog horror kind of movement on the internet.
Oh, it absolutely was. That and Slender Man. So they did the jump scare with the thing in the locker. I want to know who brought that to work. Like, look, guys, I got this
Yeah.
ugly ass doll.
That doll is apparently a character.
Of
I think
course it
that's in the
is.
second game. Yeah.
Of course it fucking is.
See, I did a little bit of research.
I did none because fuck it.
No, I did. It's just
I was too
stuff
busy
that I
playing Alan
know.
Wake 2. You know, I was talking to Austin about Twin Peak, about Alan Wake and Twin Peaks, because obviously Twin
Yeah.
Peaks is a big inspiration on that.
Mm-hmm.
They even end the original run the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Alan. So spoilers for Alan Wake. It's 13 years old, but spoilers because nothing's really happening on screen yet. Alan gets trapped in a dark dimension, and that's how the game ends.
Oh, okay. Does he get out and then become a sitcom character?
He has not become a sitcom character because Alan Wake
He
2
does.
is better than Twin Peaks: The Return.
Oh, I love Twin Peaks: The Return.
It's so bad.
We love Dougie Jones in
I
this
hate
house.
Dougie Jones. That is a 3-episode status quo stretched out to 18 episodes.
I know, isn't it wonderful?
No. It is 3 a.m.
Yeah, so he's making it through.
He's just sleeping.
I'm saying he hasn't died yet. He hasn't been stuffed into a suit yet.
So, do you know enough about these games to know is it the same character that keeps coming back in each game?
I don't know. I think it's just your. It's just like you're the player. Just has to survive 5 nights. I don't know if there's really that concrete of a story to it.
They are really padding this out with us.
They really want you to remember that his parents left him in the woods.
But the problem is I don't understand how. You keep
No, it doesn't
skipping
make
over
any
that.
sense. It doesn't. Yeah,
Now,
it's
who are
stupid.
these people?
Well, he doesn't even know. I think they did see that car. Yeah.
Wait, but this is a dream. Should
Oh, wait a minute. I got it all wrong. I think his brother was abducted. I think that's what it was.
Oh, because he was okay.
Like we're misunderstanding basic plot points because we're only half paying attention.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't explain it.
Yeah.
It just cuts from barbecue to car leaving.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna read the subtitles.
So wait, he got through that entire first night without a single animatronic?
Yeah, I guess he just slept through it, and none of them. Yeah. They made the first night easy for him.
Damn, I wish my landlord would waive my rent.
See, that's how they address that he comes back for a second night. Is that
Because
because
nothing
nothing
happened.
because nothing happens in the first night. Oh yeah, that's the game theory guy. Oh my god. That's cringe.
Good lord.
They had him say it.
Wait. What what was it that he said that was like a reference?
The waiter, he was just like, "Hey, that's just a theory."
Oh, I missed him saying that's just a theory. Wait. So they got the theory guy, but no Markiplier yet?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Is
I don't
there
think Markiplier's in this at all. Is he okay?
Dougie?
Dougie Jones.
So wait, his landlord is working for his aunt.
Yeah.
Whoa. So somebody just suggests killing your nephew, and your response is tempting?
Yeah, these are some cartoonishly evil characters. I wasn't expecting that.
And here we have the body count.
Oh yeah, these characters are definitely gonna die. We gotta kill. Yeah, that's an interesting problem because the games are usually focused on one character,
Well, I mean, you
surviving
have
the
to.
night. So
That's
yeah,
that's why I was confused about this being PG-13 because in a film you have to show the animatronics doing stuff other than showing up on cameras.
right. Well, I mean, I guess they're just not going to be that graphic about it.
I'm also still not
Like,
entirely sure like why the aunt is so hell bent on getting custody of this girl.
yeah,
She reminds me
he.
of the evil woman from Casper.
I think they just needed motivation for her, but they just made her cartoonishly evil. But yeah, like going in, I did not expect to have like super unlikable characters, but I guess that makes sense because we need a body count.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even like the protagonist.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He's just there.
I didn't expect the movie to have characters that
We're like
the movie
cartoonishly
wants us to
evil.
hate. Yeah, throwaway
And we're
characters.
not gonna even get like good kills because it's gonna be, they can't show anything.
Yeah, because it's PG-13. Oh no, it's Foxy. Who's your favorite animatronic subject?
The only one I know now is Foxy because for some reason you think that's gonna be my favorite.
I
Okay,
don't.
we get it. Your brother was kidnapped. I mean, good God.
The only thing I know about Foxy is he's the one that like runs at you. You have to keep checking a specific area in the game, and if you don't, he like runs at you and jump scares you.
Josh Hutcherson's career has gone way down since the Hunger Games.
And that wasn't even a high point.
I mean, in his career, it was
Yeah,
just
I
in
guess
terms
so.
of
I just mean in terms of the movie, like the actual movie, because I don't really care about the Hunger Games.
those movies are fine. Like,
Oh, that was weirdly edited.
I
Oh,
don't understand.
whoa!
What is any of that?
I have no idea what's going on. And now, oh no, he's glitching out.
Oh, there it was.
Yeah.
I like that though. You know, the subtle flashes of something in the background.
I was wondering how much of that they'd actually do in this movie. It's cool that to see a little bit of it because that's what makes the game so effective.
Yeah. I miss when Blumhouse made just dumb schlock.
I mean, that's why it makes sense they had the rights to make a Five Nights at Freddy's game or movie.
Who is this?
Yeah, who is this person?
Wait, what? Why is he bleeding? He was sleeping at his desk.
He cut his arm a second ago. Or no, wait, in his dream, the kid cut his arm.
That's what I'm saying. He was bleeding in the dream. Why is he bleeding when he's awake?
I'm thinking there's some like supernatural element to this. There has to be.
Well, I mean, it's at the very least heightened if they're putting people in mechanical dolls. So do you normally just show up at 3 in the morning?
Yeah, what is she, the backup security guard?
No, she's a cop.
Did she used to work here?
Well, yeah, because you showed up out of nowhere in the middle of the night.
Nah, you've been acting pretty sus tonight.
I don't care if you're a cop. You show up at my place of employment that's abandoned.
Well, that's reassuring.
You're gonna use all the power.
Yeah. Yeah, haven't you played the game? You want to save the power.
I'm really confused what the point of this is.
What the point of what? Just the movie?
Well, that. There he
There's
is.
Foxy.
Looks great.
Oh yeah, these look cool. This is the best thing he's seen in his entire life. That's sad.
Yeah. Is this supposed to represent the fan base? Like
What?
this cop, because apparently she thinks these animatronics from the 80s are the best thing she's ever seen in her life.
Yeah, I guess she's like nostalgic. Or maybe, yeah, no, like she represents the fans because she's like super into these
I
this creepy the creepy
Who
lore behind this place.
who are you? Is she the love interest?
Yeah, she might be. Why doesn't she just say, "Hey, they're alive and they're gonna kill you"? Yeah, these characters are super interesting. I want to see more of what they're doing.
I mean, that's more interesting than whatever the fuck Hutcherson's doing.
You think so?
He hasn't done anything.
Yeah, but like that's at least related to the Freddy stuff. Like I don't care about these people.
But I don't care about the Freddy stuff because I don't know anything about it. Oh,
Anyway, no. Here's where they're gonna get killed.
you normally scream at the top of your lungs when breaking into a place.
Yeah, we're here.
I'm over here.
Yeah, they're making a lot of noise.
That guy's idea of vandalism was to knock over a trash can.
So are they
Well,
framing Josh Hutcherson?
okay, so I'm confused. Because the idea of break-in is to get him fired because he's the security guard, right?
Yeah.
Why are they doing it after his shift?
Well, I think the idea is that they're gonna frame him. They're gonna make it look like he trashed the place.
Right, but wouldn't you do that during his shift?
No, because he'd catch them.
Apparently not, because he sleeps the whole time.
Yeah, well, maybe that would wake him up. But my question is,
But
like,
also,
how are they gonna frame him when there's cameras on them the whole time?
yeah, and also fingerprints.
And fingerprints too, yeah.
I would think the idea is break in while he's working to show that he's an incompetent security guard.
Yeah,
Whoa.
they could have done that. Whoa,
What is.
that's oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
It's a cupcake.
This guy looks like a generic like he was born as a generic henchman.
Oh
Whoa.
no. It's Chica. I think it's kind of stupid that their eyes glow red.
Do they not do that in the
Like,
game?
no. Like, and
Oh my god.
it's scarier that they don't glow red because I don't know. It makes it look like we're
That's a
evil.
creepy shot.
That is kind of creepy.
That's creepy. Just keep going. And so like, is this supposed to be a betrayal? Because it seems like that woman and him are close, but I don't know what their relationship is. Oh my god.
What, the Josh Hutcherson's aunt, you mean?
No, the landlord lady.
Uh,
The one in the truck.
oh yeah, I don't.
It sounded like that she was his landlord because he said, "I'll pay you rent eventually." And she said, "I know where you live." But she's also working for the
Yeah,
aunt. So is that supposed to be a betrayal? Like, I don't understand the relationship.
I guess it's a betrayal. Yeah.
That looks great. Hey, idiot, you're dropping coins all over the place.
I know it's maybe too early to tell, but do you think a R-rated cut of this might be an improvement so far with the kills?
I think it could make it more watchable. Like, just turn your brain off and enjoy the kills because the story is nonsense.
Maybe, but then I'm also thinking like that these games have never really been about gore. It's been about
I
jump
really,
scares.
I really like that a lot. So far, all of the movement we've seen of them actually doing things is on the cameras.
Yeah.
Until now.
Well, and you saw the bunny walk out of the door.
True. Most of it's been on the cameras. So wait, this is only going to be like 10 minutes of the movie?
No way. I mean, we still got plenty of time left.
Yeah, and I think he's the only one left. Besides the driver.
All right. Maybe they'll introduce new characters to kill.
That would be hysterical. See, I have to give it kudos for this. Those animatronics look amazing.
Yeah. Oh
Whoa!
shit. Yeah, no, the effects in this movie are great. It's a good thing that they went to the Jim Henson Company.
I'm surprised they put out the money for that. I'd swear. Oh, she's gonna die. Wait a minute.
Who's this kid?
That's one of the kids from Hutchinson's Dreams.
Oh, then yeah, then there's definitely something supernatural going on. If she can also see him.
Is this accurate to the Five Nights at Freddy's lore?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about. I know like very little about the lore.
I have to finish the
The
story.
story. Well, yeah. The cop was talking about kids
Oh,
that went missing too.
oh
So
yeah,
maybe it's
yeah.
that. There's the big man.
He isn't he killed by the big cheese. So get closer to it, idiot. Is this
Gonna
the
bite your head
dumbest
off.
character in this movie?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Whoa! What?
Yes.
That was
He ate her
insane.
in. He ate half of her.
That was the best part of this movie so far.
Yeah.
So are they going to clean it all up and then he's not even going to know?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the animatronics are gonna clean everything up. So far, I'm actually having more fun with this than I thought I would.
No, I think when we're actually doing stuff with the animatronics, this movie's awesome. I don't care about any of this
I don't,
shit.
I don't think I wouldn't call it awesome.
No, I mean, I thought that previous scene was awesome, where it's just the animatronics like chasing them down in the pizzeria.
It was cool. I just expected this movie to be way worse.
Okay. At what point are you a stalker?
Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Gross.
Oh, that's how they were gonna frame him.
Yeah. I guess it worked.
Because I think they
Oh,
planted the pills there, right?
yeah, they did. That's how you get out of confrontation with a cop. Yeah, you want to go take a walk?
Right. Okay, so I get that they want this to have an emotional core to it, but his one personality trait so far is my brother got taken.
His brother got taken, and he doesn't want to see his sister get taken.
That is his
That's
only
it. That's
personality
his whole.
trait.
It's his whole character. And there's this thing about kids that went missing in the 80s. But
Okay, so
yeah, he's kind of just protagonist man.
I'm gonna throw an idea out there for you because I think this is where they're going. Because the Freddy doll, the Freddy animatronic, there's somebody in that animatronic, right?
Yeah.
That's who took his brother.
Okay.
I'm calling it now.
So Freddy's got his brother. That's what it's gonna be.
And I bet you, I'll go even further. I bet you one of his brother is one of the animatronics.
Well, maybe it's Freddy. Or no,
You
no. It's
no,
probably not Freddy.
you should get a job at Blumhouse because I bet you that if Freddy's not the kidnapper, he's the brother.
No, the Freddy's probably the bunny or someone. Or no, the brother. Wait,
Freddy's the bunny.
I'm tired. The brother is probably the bunny. Well, I think maybe they're gonna kidnap his sister in the third act, and that's what that will be about.
You think they'll
I'm
leave the
calling that.
restaurant?
Maybe, yeah. I actually in the trailers you see them out of the restaurant.
Oh,
So
he's lucky it was his fan cop.
she just threw away his drugs. Isn't that evidence?
Oh, weird. Arrow is putting out a Carry 4K in Europe or in England.
Nice.
They also got the Conan movies.
I still need to see those.
Did I tell you I got my Hellraiser set?
Oh no.
Dude, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a
Send you.
nice looking set. Oh no, don't take your sister here.
Why would you do that?
Why the fuck would you do that? Well, at this point, he doesn't know that there's creepy possessed puppets. Oh no. Don't say camping.
Don't think it, don't say it.
Don't think it, don't say it. What if the Bye Bye Man showed up?
This movie would double peak. Now do something spooky.
Spulker. Or maybe this is where they kidnap his sister. God. Stupid doll.
Okay, but you're not even gonna ask how it got there? Oh,
Yeah,
they didn't clean it up. Interesting.
I thought they would.
Oh, wait. Okay. So question.
Yes.
They have a security guard, but they
Yes.
don't have a janitor.
That's a good point.
Last I checked, security guards weren't janitors. Ooh, shit.
Is this restaurant even still in business? Or is it abandoned?
I think it's abandoned. Like he's in. Isn't the idea that he's only there for the animatronics in the games? Or it's like,
I don't know what it's supposed to be in the movie. They might
yeah.
have said and we talked over it, but
He's like, all the games are still there. I would think if you're abandoning it, you'd take all the games out.
yeah. Hey, stop sleeping on the job.
All this motherfucker does is sleep.
Yeah, and now your sister's gonna get killed because of that. Oh no. All this guy does is want to relive this one
This
moment
one
in his
memory.
dreams.
How many fucking times have we seen this now?
Too many. You're those kids, right? Ah, see?
We are an hour into this movie.
Oh, God. Hey, we're making it through.
Nothing has happened.
Yeah, I think this movie could have been a little bit shorter. I think we were right about how this could have been trimmed down a little bit because it's got some pacing issues. Oh no. All right, now he's gonna fight them. John, you're missing this epic action scene.
Oh my god.
Is Freddy gonna talk? Okay, good.
I am so confused right now.
How does she know their names?
Can they talk in the games?
I don't think they can. And they're not talking right now, so I don't know how she knows their names. They want to play a game.
What
That
if
was a
what
really
if
creepy wink.
what if Freddy came like started talking right now? It's like you have survived the fifth night at Freddy's. Whoa. I don't like how the way Freddy's looking at him.
Yeah, I don't like how any of them look. Kind of creepy.
Every time I think I know where this is going, it goes in a completely different way.
No, he's just fine with these living animatronics being a thing.
I don't think he believes they're alive.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he's didn't try to unmask them or something. Oh damn.
Hey, I will be right back. Can you hold down the fort?
Sure. Yeah, so like I was talking about before, it's I am surprised like how much I'm enjoying this. I really expected this to be terrible. But so far it's okay. I'm surprised that she's able to draw these missing kids. I don't know where she got that from. Yeah, there's definitely a supernatural element to this movie. Maybe there was in the like story, the lore behind these games I just don't know about. I don't mean to crap on Josh Hutcherson this whole time, but like he's like not a great actor, and I think also part of it's just this character's pretty bland. But like he's not giving a whole lot to elevate the material.
All right, sorry about that,
I
folks.
wonder
I
what
am
this yellow
back.
rabbit could be. All right, you back? I was saying a second ago that Josh Hutcherson, like I know this character isn't great, but he himself is like not putting a whole lot into this role either.
He has like no range in everything I've seen him in.
Yeah, he's just kind of protagonist guy. Now, this is creepy.
So wait, so she did know.
What, the cop?
Yeah.
She knew that they were alive.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at something else for a second, so I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're friends now.
Okay, so it's the kids that are in the. So it is supernatural. It's they're a bunch of kids. But then why did they
It's
murder those people?
the kids are in the suit in the
That's
suits.
at least that's what he said. Unless the twist is going to be it's not the kids.
Oh no, Bonnie. This is silly.
Is this the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's?
I have no idea.
All right, I'm gonna do a quick Brent.
Do some research.
Yeah. Do you have your eye on the chat?
Yeah.
Just one
Subject's
of
gonna
the.
pull up a game theory video real quick and
Okay, so yeah, Freddy and the other original animatronics are possessed by children. Murder. It's
wow.
clicking. It's clicking. Matthew
Yeah.
Lillard killed them.
Okay, yeah. Matthew Lillard killed the kids and then they possessed the animatronics. Okay. That's what it'll be. It would be so stupid though, since they're getting along with all of the animals right now. It would be so dumb if they teamed up at the end to kill Matthew Lillard. Like that's the bad. Like Matthew Lillard is the main bad guy now.
I'm still confused as to why they killed those people.
Yeah, maybe they'll explain later.
And how did this cop know?
Oh wait, no, yeah, they killed those guys that broke in because they broke in, right? And they were trashing the place.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe that's enough.
Can I just say I'm a little disappointed now? I didn't
Yeah,
realize that the animatronics were just kids. I thought they were the
that's
bad
disappointing.
guys. Yeah, I always thought that they were the villains, but
Well, they're sympathetic villains.
I'm so fucking tired of that.
Hey, it's like Jason. What the hell's happening? What even happened?
She hit that guitar and it was electrified.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has adjusted really well to the fact that these are living
Yeah,
animatronics.
he's just okay with it.
And again, who is this lady?
She seems to know a lot about Freddy, about Freddy's.
Whoa, what?
Jeez. Is he gonna talk to Matthew Lillard?
Okay, so does this feel aimless to you? Like we're just watching things happen?
Yes.
Like I don't feel like there's any momentum. Like there's no plot.
No, I mean there kind of was at first, but now it's just like, okay.
A bunch of scenes thrown together.
Yeah, so far this movie's kind of been like up and down for me. Oh no.
So this little kid is insufferable.
Yeah.
Are the toys gonna come and kill her?
Oh, maybe. Because they've already killed the other unlikable people. We need more unlikable people to kill off.
This is kind of boring.
Yeah, it's
It got really high for a minute, like in terms of schlock. And
now
then
I feel like it's kind of just getting predictable.
yeah.
Maybe it'll pick up again in the third act.
Just give me a good villain performance from Matthew Lillard and you're good.
I think I
You'll
might need a
you'll
little more than that.
you'll even out to like a 2.5 on Letterboxd. I wonder how this movie's doing on Letterboxd. Shall,
Last I checked, it was pretty mixed.
shall we look at the Letterboxd reviews while nothing's happening?
Sure. I mean,
This
hey,
this
we're
fucking
going back
scene
to that
again.
same flashback. Yeah, you don't want to miss that. What do you mean this isn't real?
The highest review I see is 3.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of people giving it 5.
How embarrassing. Is it like legitimate fives or ironic fives?
I'm thinking maybe some of it's ironic 5s. But I don't know. This game does have a strong following.
Remember when Blumhouse would put out stuff like Whiplash and Halloween 2018?
Whiplash? That wasn't Blumhouse. So I'm thinking of a different Whiplash.
They helped produce it.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. Because that's a Sony movie.
I mean, this is a Blumhouse and Universal movie.
But Universal owns Blumhouse, is what I'm saying.
Well,
I
but
think.
did they at the time?
Maybe not. I don't know what I'm saying. That's also not a horror movie, so I just
Yeah.
didn't expect that. Um, I mean, I don't know. Blumhouse was never like peak quality.
No, but like I don't think they put out anything that I would say is quality since 18 that I
Yeah, I
know that
don't think
I've seen
so.
anyway.
I don't think so. Yeah. Actually, I think they probably did. Nope. I liked that movie.
I think that was just did they?
Maybe I don't know. I assume so because Get Out was Blumhouse, but I don't know if Jordan Peele works with the same studio every time. This is a way more interesting conversation than what's happening right now.
It really fucking is.
Oh shit! They're
Oh
gonna
no, I
turn him
take
into a Freddy.
I take that back. They did the Happy Death Day movies, and I really liked the first one of that. And then they just did the
I still haven't seen those.
and oh, they did the Black Phone last year. That was quite good.
Oh yeah, that looked good. Get
Okay, I
out of
take back what
there.
I said. I really liked that first
Stand
Happy Death
corrected.
Day movie.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, those are the guys they killed before. That was a lot of gore for a PG-13.
Yeah. I mean, is it though?
Maybe not.
Just thinking of like Temple of Doom, even.
Well, that was PG.
That's even worse.
Well,
Well,
Temple
no,
of
wait,
Doom is
is that not the
te-
movie that invented the PG-13 rating?
invented it, so before PG-13
Oh,
existed, it was PG because that movie and Gremlins were the movies that invented the PG-13.
so I'm guessing now they've decided they want the sister.
Yeah, that's what they said in the dream. They said we want your sister. Why does she still have a CRT TV?
Because remember the '80s?
Yeah, but do most people still have CRT TVs?
Okay, so to be fair, this is his house, and he is obviously not well off.
Yeah, but it would still
Oh
be
my
like a flat
god!
screen. Freddy. Yeah, this scene was in the trailer.
Oh,
How did he get there in the first place?
this is cringy.
This is very cringe. Yeah, this
Okay,
is
again,
getting more boring.
who are you?
Who are you? Yeah,
Like,
we still don't know. Are we ever gonna find out? Or what? Oh, she's the sister of one of the kids.
oh,
Is that what they're saying? Everybody's related to someone else in this. It's like Star Wars.
it's about family. That's what's so powerful about it.
That's what's so powerful about it. You're right. I'm completely misreading this movie. It really is powerful. You knew all about this place, and you never straight up said to him, "Hey, the animatronics are like killers."
This movie kind of sucks.
It definitely sucks. Where did Freddy go?
He's in your dreams.
Not that Freddy.
Oh, I wish it was that Freddy. Then I
It's
wouldn't
a
be
better Freddy.
bored.
Yeah, because at least, Freddy's got a sense of humor. That Freddy. Freddy Krueger. You think we're even going to see Matthew Lillard again?
You know how funny it would be if we don't.
I'd be kind of annoyed.
Man, what a waste of these cool animatronics.
I know. Yeah. To be fair, that was the one thing that I was kind of interested in this movie. That's the one thing I was looking forward to. So at least that paid
Lived
off to
up,
be
yeah.
pretty, yeah, that lived up to the expectations. But you're right, like this movie could have been so much cooler. It's Stu from Scream. That's who it is. William Afton, that was the guy's name. Oh, that's who she is. Yeah, she knew this whole time. Oh yeah, this song fits because he keeps sleeping. It was kind of so they just revealed that she is the daughter of William Afton, who I think is Matthew Lillard's character. I think that's who they're going to reveal as Matthew Lillard's character later. I assume that's who he's playing. And that's why she knows about all this stuff. So finally we get an answer to the question, who are you? Yeah, it's just boring. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's poorly scripted out and poorly directed. I feel like this movie could have been pretty cool. Well, I guess, a lifetime stuck inside an animatronic suit might make you go crazy. And if that's how it is in the games, I guess there's no real explanation for it. Because those games aren't big on story. Apparently, yeah. I mean, there's a complex lore behind it, but narrative-wise, there's not a lot going on. So we were wrong about the brother prediction, but we were right about the sister being kidnapped and the animatronics being the kids that went missing. Oh damn!
I have to. I've been
You
muted
killed
for the
him.
stream this whole time. I have to admit, not to give away my feelings, but I'm really leaning towards a 1.5 on Letterboxd for this.
Oh really?
This is the worst thing a movie can be: boring and nonsensical. I you're not
So
gonna believe you're not gonna
do you
believe
think
this.
that oh
I think
go ahead.
Megan was better.
I was just about to ask, like, since we were talking about it earlier, do you really think that this is worse than Megan?
This is worse than Megan. Megan was coherent. I could follow
See,
what was happening, and the kills were better.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I don't like either of them.
I don't like Megan. I'm praising Megan in comparison to this, but
I like this premise more than Megan, though, and I think this has better
this is
practical
better in
effects.
effects. But that only
But the
carries you so
story's
far.
worse.
Yeah, and I care more about the story.
Yes, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it.
And it feels padded out. This feels padded out because they have to keep pasting in that dream sequence.
Yeah, this could have been 90 minutes.
This could have been 60 minutes.
This could have been
10
30
minutes.
minutes. Could have been a short. Could have been a video game.
Oh. And I think what makes it worse with video game releases now, because I didn't like the Mario movie either. The Last of Us TV show really raised the bar in adapting a video game into a live action medium. And everything else we've had since then has really just not lived up to that.
Well, that's a whole other thing too, because that's a series, which arguably for certain games might be better than a better fit to adapt instead
Well,
of
but not even
adapting
just
into a
in terms of
movie.
narrative, but I mean in terms of bringing that material to life, the story, the look, the feel. This just feels like they slapped these animatronics into a fan fiction story.
I mean, I think in terms of like the look, they got it down pretty good,
Well, no, but that's what I'm
except for
saying
the
is it feels
red
like they
glowing
took the
eyes.
design of they took the animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's and slapped it into a shitty fan fiction.
No, yeah, no, it's a shitty story. Yeah.
That's a cool shot.
Um, um, yeah, I'm kind of ready for this to be over.
I am so ready for this to be over.
Who the hell is this?
This movie also has no atmosphere.
No,
I
yeah.
don't know if whoa. Who is this?
I guess must be William Afton.
Oh wait,
I
no,
think
is this
Matthew.
Freddy?
I think Matthew Lillard is wearing that costume. That's my prediction.
Whoa. Like, I don't know if you've had this, but none of these jump scares have landed because there's no tension to this movie.
Yeah, no. I felt more tense watching clips of the game on YouTube.
Yeah. This also needs to be lit different. Like, this isn't lit great.
Hold on. Yeah, this is him. Are
I
we gonna
called
see
it.
him?
We
Are
called
we gonna
it.
see him out of the costume? Is he gonna say, "I'll be right back"?
We called it though. He killed his brother.
Yeah.
I don't. That doesn't sound like Matthew Lillard. All right, we're in the third act. I'm gonna look it up.
Grab the knife. Yeah, you just unmasked.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know.
this if Matthew Lillard gets to go full Matthew Lillard, that'll bump this up to a 2-star.
Yeah, he hasn't been spitting yet.
I'm feeling a little woozy here.
I'll be right back.
Remember Scream? Remember what a great movie
And
Scream is?
I mean, I don't remember when it came out, but I do remember the movie. Wait, what's the point?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I still not. Was it just to keep an eye on him?
What is going on?
Matthew Lillard isn't even getting to go full Matthew Lillard.
He just killed his own daughter.
I don't think is she dead? No, she's not dead.
She just
Oh,
fell
now she
over.
is. I think you're like
Yeah.
30 seconds ahead.
Maybe I'm slightly ahead. Sorry, spoilers.
Fucking care.
Also, we've totally lost track of Josh Hutcherson in this third act.
Isn't he like unconscious on the floor?
No, he just snuck away to like go turn the power on, I guess. But like for a second it became more about Matthew Lillard and his daughter.
Weird. So in the game, Josh Hutcherson's character is the son of William Afton.
Oh, really? That is strange. That's a different change.
So I'm guessing I'm guessing that's why they made girl.
I assume Josh Hutcherson was just invented for the movie.
No, apparently he is the main protagonist of the franchise.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that character had a name. I thought it was just you were the main player. You know.
Wow, Matthew Lillard got nothing to do in this movie.
He got to come in and die.
Oh, I hope they paid him good
Yeah.
for that. Well, for this.
Yeah, this is no Matthew Lillard in Twin Peaks: The Return.
No.
All right, get out of here. So this movie could fucking end already.
Yeah, sorry, it doesn't quite get to 2 stars. That is the most boring Matthew Lillard performance I think I've ever seen. How do you
Yeah.
make Matthew Lillard boring?
Yeah, I don't. I think you're probably right. Because he's
Yes,
great
keep
in Scooby Doo. Great in
He's
everything
great.
I've seen of him.
He's great in Scream. He's great in 13 Ghosts.
Yeah, this is just a huge waste of good animatronics and Matthew Lillard.
I am putting this above The Pope's Exorcist and Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, though.
I think I might have had more fun with the Pope's Exorcist, to be honest.
I did because we were watching it, but just in terms like together, but just in terms of
Yeah.
a movie, that one scene where they kill the people they're breaking in, that is more entertaining than anything that happened in The Pope's Exorcist.
I don't know. Fair
I
enough.
almost put it over. I was tempted to put it over Scream and Quantumania, but like I don't know, they're all kind of just it's all bottom of the barrel crap.
It's all crap. Everything sucks.
Yeah.
Do you regret watching this for the channel?
No, I had fun doing the commentary. I probably would have shut this off if I wasn't watching it with you.
Yeah, same here. No, we got content out of it.
We did. We got the famed content, folks. Everybody loves content.
We got that good content. He's still alive.
Yeah, didn't you hear him? He said, "I always come back." I think this movie's biggest sin is wasting Matthew Lillard.
Holy shit. They're really playing the song. I didn't think they'd actually play the song.
You know what the most egregious one of those I've seen is?
What's that?
So you remember that Candyman reboot from a couple years ago?
Yeah.
They play a cover of the Candyman song from the Willy Wonka movie over the opening credits.
Oh, that's right. I think you told me about that. That sounds pretty cringe.
My jaw dropped.
The thing with this though is like this song became a meme. like people really made fun of this song, and like I can't believe they actually played it in the movie.
I want to say I'm surprised, but honestly, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a post-credit scene, folks.
We got a mid-credits. Are you excited for the sequel?
Hey, remember that random taxi driver?
Yeah, what are your predictions for the
What?
sequel?
What was that?
That was the doll.
That I won't watch it. That's my prediction for the sequel.
Wow, giving up on this franchise already. You have to finish the story, man.
This song sucks too.
This is a terrible song. That's why it became a meme.
I've never heard this before today. It doesn't look like there's any other post-credit scenes. All right, well that was Five Nights at Freddy's. No, Peacock, I don't want to watch the Vampire Diaries. Fuck you.
Yeah, that was certainly a thing we just did there.
That was a picture.
It was a picture.
So
overall,
Torgo,
still had a good time, but final thoughts, definitely one of the worst horror movies of the year. There was a part watching this movie, I will admit I was kind of enjoying it, but just as it went on, it just got more bland and predictable, and honestly, yeah.
If you had asked me when we were at the invasion scene, I would have said this is an easy 3-star. It's a little above average. It's fine. And then it just folds in on itself and just collapses. And it's like, what the fuck?
It loses steam after that.
Yeah.
And
nothing happens for 20 minutes.
And I think you could see it in our reactions too, because I think we kind of lose steam at that point.
I was looking at my phone more than I was the movie.
Yeah, and that's not a good sign.
No.
When you are more interested in your phone than the movie.
Josh Hutcherson was certainly man.
Yeah, overall, I think Blumhouse should not make any more of these. I for once I agree with the Rotten Tomatoes score.
Yeah, I do too. Damn. All right, guys, we're gonna call it there. It's been almost 2 hours. I don't know about Torgo, but I'm tired. I have stuff to do.
I'm tired. I'm gonna dream about Freddy tonight.
Yeah, and that god awful song.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
All right, Torgo, as always, thanks for hanging out. I don't know. We're not decided if we're going to do something next week, but if we do, we might get back to Shutter Shuffle, or we might just do something more off the cuff.
That's right.
As always, we're just playing it by ear. Yeah. Anything else you want to say before we go?
Don't watch this movie.
Don't watch it. Don't think it.
Don't think and don't say it. Don't watch The Exorcist 3 instead.
Yes. Ooh.
When we review that, I can't wait to review that on Shutter Shuffle.
Do you remember what we landed on last time?
I want to say it was Phenomena.
Phenomena.
I'd have to check the end of that video though.
Oh yeah, I
'Cause I
forgot
don't
it's on
remember.
video. Well, Torgo, I will get with you this week, and we'll figure out what we want to do if we're going to do something next Friday.
Okay.
It just really just depends on how we're both feeling. As always, we're
Yeah.
we're being casual on this channel, it's just for fun. I'm not worried about numbers and growth.
Yeah. We don't do this as a form of job or anything. So
I don't get paid for
Yeah.
this shit.
I don't get paid anything. We just do this for fun.
Yeah.
So
We will see you
yeah.